Neighbouring the famous town of Palma de Montechiaro lies a very stylish hacienda belonging to the Di Vincenzo family. Giuseppe Vincenzo was a successful banker in Palermo, while his parents struggled with their rundown olive farm. Giuseppe was growing tired of his life in the capital, tired of the indecent sums of money changing hands. He longed for a new life, to breathe fresh air. His wife Sylvia suggested they renovate the family olive farm and build an agro-tourism business. Giuseppe borrowed extensively to modernise and upgrade the property and to plant a further 10,000 olive trees.
If you ask me, I think our aim should be to be the very best. In the collective imagination, when it comes to wine, if you talk about Chateau Petrus or Dom Perignon, these names are recognized everywhere in the world. We must work at it, and it's not a lack of modesty, but simply a business project, that our oil should be nothing more or less than a Chateau Petrus.
Sicily's diverse topography and hot, arid climate are ideal for olive production. Harvesting takes place between the middle of September and the end of November, depending on altitude, soil and taste. Giuseppe's farm, at a little over 100 metres above sea level, is one of the first estates to pick. This gives green fruits that render tangy, well-constructed oils. The washing, pressing, bottling all take place in a vast mill that has been constructed in one of the farm's ancient stable blocks. Giuseppe personally oversees every stage of the pressing process.
It's a revolution. In early October, we had already extracted the oil, which is now resting in silos. Previously, we used to wait longer before the harvest, which took place in November. The idea was to produce in large quantities, and our grandparents looked forward to a lot of oil. Our project is based on quality, and part of the revolution was to bring forward the harvest to get more flavors, more polyphenols. That's what the market wants. It's important to go from the top to the bottom, because that way all the olives fall on the net and don't end up outside. And above all, the proper way to use it is like a comb. You move it down and the olives drop.
Giuseppe loves to take guests on olive tours. Aside from his award-winning olive oil, he and Sylvia have opened up their farm to tourists. In the new Sicily, tourism is burgeoning.
Try it. Taste it. The taste is not good. It's very bitter. And this ruins the oil, so it has to go. This one is perfect. Try it if you like. You sample oil by sniffing the odor and then tasting it while breathing in some air. It tastes like artichoke. This is the characteristic of this oil.
push like a piston. Very good, very good. You are perfect.
And many tourists dream of Mediterranean olive farms.
Very good, well done. The last are here, please.
We just got married.
This is our first time, actually.
We're on our honeymoon.
I was afraid when I opened the hospitality in Mandranova, would come only a family with the children, old lady. But now it's another story. Come a young couple, normally in honeymoon, to discover what means stay in the farm, in the old Sicily. But this is the new Sicily. It's not very old.
Here on the southern shores of New Sicily, there is a waiting list to stay with the Di Vincenzos. Foreigners fly in from all corners of the world, and Giuseppe takes pride in escorting his guests to nearby classical sites and Mediterranean beaches. After 2,000 years of subjugation, the 21st century sees Sicily's tourist and oil industries blossoming, and their products are no longer shipped to the States for money laundering purposes. Today, both independent producers and Sicilian cooperatives are competing alongside international award-winning estates. From earth once soaked in blood, quality crops and optimism are growing.
I like a lot then I make a chocolate and chili cake too, with this.
The discipline of kitchen gardens was brought by the Arabs when they conquered the island at the beginning of the 10th century AD. Back at the farmhouse, Silvia is teaching the arts of the kitchen.
Yes, when we put in the oven. This is the calamaro, olive oil. Olive oil to fry aubergine, olive oil in the tomato sauce, olive oil, no, in the pasta no, in the tomato sauce, just a little bit in the pasta, but no. We add just a breadcrumb in the top.
Since ancient times, the olive tree with its stoned fruit and gold-green oil has been lauded for its medicinal purposes and its prized place in Mediterranean kitchens. Here, in the New Sicily and in Silvia's kitchen, these nourishing and healing properties are offering a unique form of renaissance.